Hello everybody, welcome to my segment for Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. I am going to be making a project today. I'll show you in just a second what it is. I'm going to share my page over to the marketplace so that everybody that's over there can find it. Let me see here. Hopefully I'm doing this. I'm probably not doing this right. More options, share to a group. Okay, there we go. And let me find it here. All right. Really? All right. If anybody from the marketplace is on there, if you can share me over to the group, I would really appreciate that. I'm having trouble finding it here on my thing. Let's see. Let me try to switch it back again. I'll get it in just a second. Gotta love technology. All right. And of course the dogs want to bark. Okay. I think I may have got it. Harley. All right. So there I am. Okay. I hope it's working. If it's not working, let me know. All right. So welcome to my segment for Virtual Home Decor Marketplace today. We are going to be making a project today. At the end of it, we'll have an auction and I will auction off the item. If you're seeing me from the marketplace page, please let me know that it worked when I shared it over there. I was having some trouble. So, all right, I did a little bit of prep work because we're only have 45 minutes. So I did go ahead and cut my pieces. Oh, hey Laura. Oh, good, it worked. Hi Mary. Okay, I was having trouble. It wouldn't let me, for some reason, share to the marketplace without just copying my link. But anyway, all right. So here is what we're going to do today. We are going to make a wreath. So here's my cute snowman. I went ahead and attached him because I wasn't sure if I was going to have trouble with him or anything. This is just a greenery base, from Hobby Lobby. And so I've got him there. And I've got my pieces cut out. So I'm going to go ahead and start. And we're going to add some mesh. And I've got those pieces pre-cut. So y'all get to see me. I love making wreaths. I used to make wreaths all the time. That was all I ever made, pretty much, was wreaths. So I kind of stopped doing that. I don't know, I just kind of got out of the habit of it. So I'm going to take and roll my pieces up that I have already measured out, and I'm attached two at a time. So this is how I do it. I go through and I put these pieces on, then I'll go back and do my ribbon. So, all right, let's see here. Put that there. All right, so I hope y'all like this project. So at the end, I will set a timer, and so while after the timer's going, my friend Laura is going to be on, and she's going to put comment stop, and so whoever has the highest bid before that, right above where she comments stop, will be the winner. So, hi Tanja, hello Kathy, hi Debbie. Thank you guys for hopping on and watching me today. Let's see. So I'm going to put this one down here. I'll find a couple of places where I can grab onto them. All right. Hard to get in there. All right. I'm going to try not to put my back to you too much. All right. Hi, Kathy. Hope you guys are doing good today. This is the burlap that has the little fuzzy, like cotton pieces in it. I love it because it looks like little pieces of snow. just roll them up and I make an X, and then I go back and put them in my wreath. So I'm going to put a bow. I'm probably going to put a bow over here on this side. Oh, you're not getting any housework done? I'm sorry. So I will probably put, let's see, 2 more up here. Do like I do. I just carry my phone around through the house with me while I'm doing stuff. Okay. Whoa. And it's 12:36. Man, it goes by so fast when you get on here. All right. Try to get my thing. And if you don't follow my page already, I'd love if you would follow my page. I would really appreciate it. Should be there somewhere above my head. It should say Charmed Southern Home. I do live crafting on here, and I also do, sell on the marketplace. Most of you guys are from there. So, hey Jennifer. I don't need to tighten that too much because I got to go back and put my bow on there. So, y'all, does anybody have Weimaraners? We have 2. We've had a total of 4, but currently we have 2. One of them, the baby, she is they're all a little clingy. They're supposed to be like that, but she is just really clingy. She's over here standing underneath me, leaning against my legs. Okay, so let me show you what I have so far. So we've attached our mesh on there, and we've got our snowman. And I just kind of wired him on with some of the greenery and some spots where he had places that I could grab onto him. And too crazy. Yes, they are, they're definitely wild. All right, so, and here's the ribbons that I picked out to go with it. So I've got these snowflakes, and then I have the kind of plaid. It's got like some green. It doesn't show up as good on the camera. It's a lot prettier in person. It's kind of washed out on the camera, but it's got like some green and tan, and then the burgundy, like the snowflake ribbon. And then here is the snowman ribbon. So that's what we'll be using. I went ahead and cut those, so hopefully I have enough pieces cut, and hopefully this will all work out in my mind, or on the wreath like it did in my head. So we will see how it goes here. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of crisscross these. I'm not sure if I want. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of crisscross them like that, like an X. Let me show you. Like an X, and then I'm gonna lay this one in here, and then I was gonna pinch them up at the edges and make it like that. And then I'm gonna go back and put these everywhere that I put a piece of mesh, and have them on there. So let's see. Alright, I think I got it turned how I want it. I've always loved primitive stuff, but I've kind of gotten back into making some of it lately. So we're going to make a cross and then lay our other one on there. And I'm sure there's other ways to do that. This is just how I've always done it. I'm sort of self-taught on the wreaths. I've always just practiced and done my own thing, so. Alright, so I'm not going to put those too tight. I have some other things that I'm not sure. We may go in and put a few of these. I've got some of these picks. I thought these were really pretty. I'm not sure. Those might be too big, but we'll see. I've got some big berries, like sugared looking berries that I have a couple of these. So I may go back and put those in. We'll see. I've got some different ideas, and then I have some of these. I love these little berries from Hobby Lobby. So I may go back and add some of those around it. And I've got some snowflakes. And I don't know. I like the idea of this, but this is kind of sparkly, so I don't think I'm going to use that. It doesn't really go with the primitive look. So we're just going to go ahead and finish adding our bows, our ribbon around the wreath, and then we'll add some more details, and we're going to make a bow for it too. All right, so there's our X with our snowman in the front of it. And I'm just kind of turning it, kind of making sure that I've got them kind of evened out around through there. Good morning, Amy. All right. Just kind of fluff it up. But I like making the wreaths once in a while. On my page, I'll post one that I have done like in the past. So there's a few of them on there. You can see if you want to see what I've made before. And I had a live sale this morning. If you go down through the feed, if you go through the featured section at the top of the Virtual Home Decor Marketplace page, you can see the live sales we had this morning. There was 4 of us. They're 15 minutes each, so they're not real long to have to rewatch. And lots of cute items on there. Get you some Christmas shopping done. And it'll show up on your doorstep. You don't even have to go anywhere. Alright, so fluff that one around. So when you go to craft shows, do you like to buy Christmas type items for Christmas gifts, or do you wish that there were more everyday type items? You've never made a wreath? Oh, thanks, Laura. It's not really hard once you kind of get your system down. It's not bad. I might not need this one. Nope, I have an extra set. I don't know how that happened, but all right, so I'm going to work on my bow, I think. Hello, sister. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's see. I need a pipe cleaner. And this is what I use for my bows. I use just a pipe cleaner. It holds it together good, and then I can just pop it in, twist it on, and hold it. So this part might be kind of messy here, but thankfully y'all can't see that part. All right, so let me see. Let's see how I want to do this. I guess I'll leave it a little bit of a tail. So Hello guys. So if you like, what kind of, if you like to buy like everyday items as Christmas gifts at craft shows, what kind of things would you like to see? Is there a certain theme that you have that you'd like to see more of, or because I know we get crazy making all the Christmas and the winter and all of that, but I know if you like to buy something as a Christmas gift, you don't want them to have to pack it up, you know, in January and not see it again till the next year. So my shirt, I actually got it from one of our vendors on the marketplace. Her name is Stephanie Hurd. She sells leggings and other like pajamas, all kinds of different clothing items, and she has some shirts and hoodies and things like that sometimes. So I got it from her page. Hello guys, thank you for hopping on. I appreciate you coming to watch today. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Trying to keep my MacBook on there so I can, because I have a timer. I'm going to set my timer in a little bit. Let me see. All right. I hope my video is still working, because on my end, on my MacBook, it says that I'm not there anymore. So hopefully I am still there. Oh, thanks, Terry. This was a cabinet that belonged to my grandma. It had the flower bin and everything in it. I leave the doors open on it because I like to be able to look at the stuff that I have in the shelves. But it belonged to my grandma. She passed away when I was 9. So I don't remember a whole lot about her, but I do remember her. So I'm just making my bow. So I'm started out with the plaid is going to be on the back side of it. And then I'm going to do the snowflakes on the front. And I'm trying to just kind of fix my loops to where they're kind of layered and not all exactly the same size. And I know there's easier ways to probably do this, but this is how I've always done it. So, gotta stick with what I know. But so yeah, that belonged to my grandma. And if you watch my sales on the marketplace, if you've ever watched those, behind me, you'll see me use that fireplace mantle a lot. I've got it kind of blocked right now, though. You don't see as much of it as you used to because I needed more space to set things to be able to show you guys. But the mantle that you see in the background behind me when I'm doing my live sales, that belonged to my great-grandfather. So it's really old. We've had it off the wall before. It's got wood pegs in it. The board that goes straight across is one piece. It's really thick. It's really long. It's really heavy. But that belonged to my great-grandfather. And I'm not sure exactly how old it is. I know it's probably over 100 years old at least. I never knew him, though. He passed away back in like 1960. So it's been a long time. But you can see it in the background there on my sales. Alright, so I'm going to put this in. How are we doing? I'm doing okay. So y'all have any questions? You like gift items? The wreath and old cabinets. Oh, thank you, Terry. Yeah, Yeah, no, I get crazy. I get in that snowman kind of mood, and then that's all I end up making. So, can never hold that much ribbon. Oh. I have a bow maker. I use it for my rag bows. I don't really use it for the wire ones. I've got to be in control, I guess. All right. So, but I love the snowman, and I actually have some snowman. You see a few of them there above my head. Those are ones that I leave out all the time. I leave a few. I don't, leave my whole house like Christmas all the time, but I do have a few that I like to leave out. That's just because I like snowmen. So, all right. So I put my wire pipe cleaner on and kind of cinch it down and twist it a couple times. So here's what we ended up with from that. So I'm just going to kind of fluff it and play with it a little bit. But I had the hardest time trying to decide what to make this morning, and I finally decided that I was going to make a wreath. And since it's a snowman, he can be left out all winter. You can also use it as a gift, as a Christmas gift for somebody. Alright, so I'm just going to take this, the ends of my pipe cleaner, and run it through the wreath frame to where I have the wire frame, and then I'm going to fasten it on there. And I left a little extra set of the rolled burlap down there so that I could have that around it. Alright. Alright, so here is so far. I'll probably have to fluff and adjust things a little bit when I'm not on here. It's hard to hold and do all that while I'm on here, but give you an idea. So I'm excited to be making a wreath. All right, and then I have some snowflakes. I got these at Hobby Lobby. They're in the aisle. They're in the Christmas aisle in Hobby Lobby that has all the white and silver stuff. So you know how they got each aisle's kind of got like a theme to their Christmas decorations. So these are in the aisle with the white and silver stuff. So I got 2 sizes because I wasn't sure, and I'll use them on other stuff anyways. So we're gonna put some snowflakes. Let me find a good spot. And then whoever gets this, you may have to fluff a little bit once you get it open and see how you want it to look. So there's a couple. What time is it? Okay, I'm still doing okay. Let me see. Let me find a good spot here. This one's gonna fight me, so. All right. So here's what we have. Got some snowflakes. And then of course him, let me turn him out just a little bit more there. So there's what we got. I might add some berries, a little bit of the berries to it. I was going to put these little picks in here, but I don't know that I like the way that looks now that I see them. So, oh, thank you so much. I do have these, but I don't know. I don't know that I like those after. I don't know that I like those after I see them. So, I may add something else later if I can find it. But anyway, for right now, stick some of these berries in here. Snip off the little tags. And let's see, I'll stick one in here. And all right. So what do y'all think with the berries? Let's see. Can't tell where I'm at. Okay. So there's berries. I need to adjust those a little bit, but I might add a couple more. Oh yeah, that's actually, I just noticed this. On his hat, he has the same berries on his hat. So we'll go ahead and add a couple more of those. All right, let's see. Let's snip my little tag off. So we have the two Weimaraners. We have Harley and Hildy. They're a handful. They're like little kids. They think they're people. If you go on my personal page, I posted a reel the other day of Hildy. She's very clingy, and I was sitting in the recliner, and it's just a one-person recliner. It's not like one of those wide ones, but she always insists on sitting in the chair with me. So I always just kind of lean over and let her in. And she was sitting there, and she got sleepy, and she started dozing off, and I looked up. I got it on tape. So if you go to my personal page, you can find that reel there of her dozing off. It's hilarious. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna do one over here, I think. All right. I'll go back and fix that one in a minute, but I think I'm gonna put that one a little further towards the middle because I don't like the way it looks. But rather than fight with it while y'all are on here, I'll do that afterwards. All right, so I'm just gonna fold that up, and all I'm doing is I'm finding me two pieces of greenery that are flexible that I can twist easy, and then I just kind of put it between to where I can latch on so that it can't slide out, and twist it on there and hold it. That's how I do it. Let's see. And then whoever gets this, I may, depending on the box that I can get, I may have to kind of bend the berries or kind of lean them down to get them into the box so the shipping is not so much. But then you can just, whoever gets it, you can just flip those back out however you want them to be. Hi, Tracy. I hope your show is going good. Thank you guys for joining me. We've got, let's see, less than 15 minutes, so just not too much longer here. We'll be doing the auction. I'm going to go ahead and fix this one since we have time. All right. Fluff it out some. I like to take, like, let me get a piece of ribbon here where y'all can see. I'll take my ribbon after I get it on there, after I've mushed it and messed it all up. I just take my fingernails kind of, and you can do it with scissors or whatever, but I just do my fingers and I just kind of run behind it and kind of smooth it back out. Sorry, somebody got thirsty. Hildy, Hildy, Hildy. They've had their morning nap, so now they are up and about and into stuff. So, all right. What do y'all think? Does it need anything else? I have some smaller snowflakes that I could add in there, but what do y'all think? Does it need anything else, or you think it's good? Let me know. I knocked over my snowman back there. So I'm going to go ahead. You thought your Labrador was drinking. Oh, that's so funny. Y'all like it like this? I'm going to clip my tails on here. I'm kind of doing it backwards, so it's kind of have to think about what I'm doing. But thankfully the dogs have been pretty good while I've been on here. They haven't been too noisy. Alright, so I've got my tails all clipped. How we doing on time? Oh, thanks, Tracy. I love doing the wreaths. They just take a lot of room, and I don't have a lot of room to store a lot of wreaths. So, but I definitely do love doing them, and I might add another snowflake. Maybe. I don't know. Got that. I've got some smaller snowflakes. I might stick one in there between the snowman and the bow just to kind of fill that space in a little bit. But I love these snowflakes. They're easy to use on wreaths or anything. You can tie jute or whatever you need to them. They're sparkly. They're pretty. There's also shatterproof. But in Hobby Lobby, in the aisle with the white and silver stuff is where you can find these at. They had different sizes. So I'm going to just stick that one through there. All right. Yeah, I think that helped because there was kind of a little space there. Oh, thank you guys. All right, we've got about 5 minutes till auction time, so what y'all think? So there's our snowman, and he's got those berries on his hat. And then there is our bow. And then we added some of the berries that are also on the snowman's hat. We've got our big snowflakes. And we've got our jute that has our mesh that has the little white fluffies in there. And then I've got that little snowflake at the bottom. And he has little legs that have the wood beads on him. So he's got little dangly legs, so his legs will swing a little bit if you have him on a door that'll open and close pretty regular. So, or you could hang him over a fireplace. You don't have to be on a door. Or hang him on the inside of the door so you actually can see it. So, does anybody have any questions on any of how I did any of that, or any other questions that don't have to be about the craft? There's my Hildy girl again. If it wouldn't make y'all dizzy, I would show her to you. So, I changed my Facebook cover on my business page, and I made me a little graphic, and I actually put them on the little scene that I did. So you can find them up at the top on my cover page on my business page. So they're up there, and Santa's little helpers. So any questions? I can use, I have enough. I could still make another bow. I could make another matching bow to go with something. So I only have one of these snowmen though. I got him, I didn't even buy him this year. I think I bought him last year. And I didn't see any like this one at my store. So this is the only one I'm going to have. So there he is. I hope you guys like him. If nobody bids on him, I won't be upset about keeping him either. A few minutes ago about ribbon length. Let me see. I don't see the question about the ribbon length. Oh, how long did I cut the mesh and the ribbon? Okay, so the mesh comes, you know, this is like the 10-inch mesh, I think. So I just unrolled it, and I use scissors. I don't use a rotary thing. I don't have the room for it right here where I'm at, so I just use scissors. But I cut them at about 8 to 10 inches, depending on how full you want it to be. So cut this part about 8 to 10 inches, and then you roll it up like that, like a burrito, and then I just pinch it. I crisscross them, and then pinch it in the middle. So then it looks like that. And you can mix your colors up, mix and match, however you want. And let's see. The other ribbon, when I do this, the other pieces of ribbon, I cut these 12 inches. These are 12 inches. And then I go back, and it's easier to go ahead and cut the V-notch on the ends before you put it on the wreath. I've done it both ways. And it's much easier to deal with it when you're not having to fight with the wreath, to go ahead and notch it before you put them on there. So I hope that helps. And yeah, it's not bad, especially the greenery ones, because you don't have to do as much work with them. I don't have one where I can show you, but I have made the deco mesh ones. I entered a couple in the fair back in the summer, and I got 2 blue ribbons. So, but the deco mesh ones they're a lot more work, because you got to, you know, fill in everything from scratch with those. So, but I love to do the greenery ones because they're easier to fill in and everything. So, the size of the wreath, I'm not sure what size it is. It's one of the greenery wreaths from Hobby Lobby. It was the plain one that doesn't have lights or anything on it. It's about, well, it's about 21 inches from there to there, and it might vary a little bit depending on the ribbon. So, yes, I like the greenery showing. I'm glad you're seeing all these questions, sister, because I'm missing all kinds of stuff. So we're going to be auctioning him off here in a few minutes. All Tanja, shipping and taxes. Yeah, because you're in Spain, right? So that would be a lot. Yeah, so it's 21 inches for like the base, and then it's going to maybe vary just a little bit for the bows and everything sticking out. So he would not fit between like a storm door. If you did that, it would smush it too much. So I have a 25 bid. Oh, okay. So are we supposed to go? Do I need to go ahead and start the bidding? I'm going to. I have a timer. I'm going to set my timer. Laura's going to tell me when to stop. I was actually going to start the bidding at 45. I have a lot of materials in him. It wasn't cheap to go get all these things. So I was going to start the bidding at 45. All right, I'm going to set my timer. All right, so in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, when the timer goes off, Laura will type the word stop. And when she types the word stop, it will, whoever's got the highest bid prior to that comment where she puts stop will be the winner. And then you also pay the shipping. So whoever wins pays the shipping. I'm not sure how much the shipping would be. I have not shipped a wreath for a while. But I'm in southern West Virginia, so I'm kind of more to the East Coast. So I see Tammy at 50. Tammy Bolus at 50. I see Danette Harshberger at 46. So far I see Tammy at 50. I'm guesstimating shipping would be about 20. I've looked on Etsy at some other people's wreaths, and when I usually try to figure out shipping would be to my area, then it's usually around $20 or so. It's just going to depend on your zip code from where I'm located at. And then I see Danette Harshberger at 51. Tammy Bolus at 70. Wow, Tammy, thank you. Let's see, Terry Palmer at 60. So far it's $70 as the high bid that I see. It's got 1 minute left. 1 minute left. So he's great for the entire winter. I just love him. If y'all would like me to make some wreaths to sell on the marketplace, I'd be more than happy to do it. I just don't have a lot of space to store them. So I could only do one or two here or there. So, but if that's something you'd be interested in, let me know, and I would definitely try to make a couple once in a while for the marketplace. So we got 16 seconds left. So far, Tammy Bolus is the high bidder at $70. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop. I just found that little timer app there on the Google. All right, I see Laura said stop. All right, so I see Tammy at 70 is the high bid that last high bid that I saw before she said stop. So congratulations, Tammy, and I think I already have your info. So I'll invoice. I'll probably wait and invoice till after my sale because I'll be on again Sunday night. I was on this morning. You can catch the replay on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace in the featured section. We have more sales tonight. I'll be on again tomorrow night selling. I'm actually first. I'm at 4:15 Central, so I'll be selling tomorrow night as well. And we have more crafters up through the rest of the day and sellers tonight. So be sure and come back and join us. And yes, you have, Tammy. I think I saw your gnome that you got from me in your picture you posted the other day. All right, congratulations, you guys. Donna Bronner with Hand Painted 1x1 is up next. Refresh your screen over on the marketplace. I'm not sure if she was going to share herself in there from her business page or not, but she'll be in there. Somebody will get her in there. So have a great rest of your day. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.